slated in some areas that Britain was not very comfortable when Kenya maybe possibly looked to the east in terms of partnership. What would your comments to that be?
Yeah, so I find this quite amusing because people say, oh, Balozi, you should be worried. The Chinese are eating your breakfast. And I mean, first of all, it, I think, is a misrepresentation of the way the world works today. This kind of binary sphere of influence that may have happened in the 19th century or the Cold War, you know, we are now in a very different kind of international sphere. It's interconnected, it's globalized, we are all working together in different ways. Take the contracts that people look at. If a Chinese company gets a contract to build the Standard Gauge Railway or Lapset or something like that, yeah, whatever it is, most likely in its consortium will be British finance, British insurance, money that has come through the City of London. So, you know, this idea that it's got a Union Jack on it or stars and stripes on it is I think, a slightly false way of understanding the world. And actually, to be fair, if you look at what Jubilee said, the president, the deputy president, they were very clear. They're not looking east or west. They will remain their strong traditional partnerships, but they will look also what is in Kenya's interests. And that's absolutely fine. And that's what they should be doing as leaders of the country.
So you can confidently say that the relationships between Kenya and Britain are not frosty simply because they've gone east?
No, absolutely not. And look at the numbers. Look at the trade numbers. We are still the largest export market, I think the second largest export market outside East Africa. We are the largest cumulative investor. Of the top 10 taxpayers in Kenya, 4 are British companies. The 2 largest private sector employers in Kenya, British companies. I've mentioned the visitors, we've discussed the tourists, we've discussed the security relationship. You know, this is very deep and broad. It's not like somehow we are abandoning each other.